Making time for your passion, how to successfully launch and grow your side hustle abstract. This article presents a comprehensive framework for entrepreneurs and aspiring side hustlers struggling to balance their passion projects with existing commitments. Drawing from research and real-world case studies. The author outlines practical strategies for overcoming time limitations through strategic planning. Leveraging technology and outsourcing, building collaborative support systems, and maintaining personal wellness. By offering actionable approaches to time management, efficiency optimization, delegation, and holistic goal setting. The article provides a roadmap for transforming entrepreneurial aspirations into sustainable businesses without sacrificing work-life balance or personal well-being. Ultimately encouraging readers to pursue their business dreams through consistent, focused effort despite busy schedules. One of the most common challenges I see entrepreneurs and aspiring side hustlers face is carving out enough time and energy to get their passion projects off the ground. Between demanding day jobs, family responsibilities, and everyday tasks, it can feel impossible to take the first steps toward building your side business. However, through my research and experience working with countless startup founders, I've identified several strategies that can help you make the most of your limited free hours. Today we will explore practical tips and real-world examples to guide you in successfully launching and growing your side hustle, even with a jam-packed schedule. Overcoming time constraints with strategic planning. The first step is acknowledging the very real-time constraints you face and getting intentional about how you spend your discretionary hours. As organizational behavior scholars have found, people are much more likely to achieve goals when they take the time to strategize effectively, lock and lay them. 1990. Start by doing a time audit to understand where your non-work hours currently go. Map out a typical week and highlight activities that could potentially be eliminated, streamlined, or delegated to free up more time for your passion project. For example, one entrepreneur I worked with realized she was wasting 4 to 5 hours per week running errands, so she started batching tasks and bringing her kids along to kill two birds with one stone. Taking inventory of your schedule in this way is eye-opening and helps you identify small changes that can make a big difference over time. From there, block out dedicated hours on your calendar for side hustle work just as you would any other important commitment. Treat this time sacrosanct and avoid double booking to allow for deep work without distractions. You may need to get creative, such as waking up an hour early or working during your kids' soccer practice. But designating specific windows of uninterrupted time each week is critical for making tangible progress. It's also a good idea to set concrete goals and deadlines for what you hope to accomplish within those hours using a project management tool. This keeps you accountable and focused on optimization over procrastination. Leveraging technology and outsourcing for increased efficiency. Once you've ring-fenced productive time on your calendar, it's time to maximize the impact of each available minute. As any entrepreneur will tell you, efficiency is key when time is limited. I've witnessed firsthand how the right tools and outsourcing strategic tasks can exponentially increase output. For instance, one virtual assistant company I advise switched to cloud-based project management software that integrates with their other apps. This enabled seamless team collaboration from anywhere at any hour and saved the founders hours each week previously spent on administrative duties and tedious manual processes. There are a wealth of programs, marketplaces, and services available these days that take care of back-end tasks so you can spend more time on high-value activities central to growing your business. Consider outsourcing bookkeeping, website maintenance, social media management, or other supportive roles that someone else could easily handle but eat up a significant chunk of your limited evening and weekend hours. You may also be able to automate routine communications, data entry jobs, and basic creative work through online tools and artificial intelligence. The money spent here tends to pay for itself many times over in the extra hours reclaimed for more strategic leadership tasks. Done right, outsourcing and automation become incredible leverage for maximizing productivity within tight time constraints. gaining support through delegation and collaboration in addition to operational efficiencies. Cultivating support systems allows side business owners to share both the workload and mental load associated with entrepreneurship. Recognizing my limitations early on was crucial to the growth of my own consulting practice. I tapped into my network and found talented freelancers willing to take on contracted projects in exchange for mutually beneficial experience and future work opportunities. Building a reliable team of subcontractors has since allowed me to take on larger clients and initiatives while maintaining a healthy work-life balance. You may be able to enlist the help of family, friends, colleagues, really anyone with relevant skills who shares your passion. Look for opportunities to delegate tasks they could reasonably handle with some training and oversight. For instance, a jewelry designer I've worked with brought on her sister-in-law part-time to help with shipping, inventory management, and basic website updates. This collaborative approach reduces pressure and isolation, welcomes different perspectives, and enables scaling far beyond what's feasible for a sole operator. You might consider hosting brainstorming sessions, focus groups, or mastermind circles to further cultivate a support system invested in your collective success. Maintaining wellness through self-care and holistic goal setting given the physical and mental demands that come with straddling two careers. It's critical not to neglect your well-being as you build your side hustle. Entrepreneurial burnout is all too real, so prioritize restarting with activities proven to reduce stress and recharge your batteries. Schedule time for adequate sleep, nutritious meals, exercise, hobbies, and connection with loved ones each week, just like any other commitment in your planner. Nourishing all areas of life, mental, emotional, physical, social, spiritual, and financial, holds the key to sustainable success and longevity according to wellness research, Sweeney and Whitmer. 1991. In addition, establish holistic goals that consider your whole self rather than just business targets alone. For example, one founder I advise set milestones around self-care, family bonding, community involvement, and personal growth alongside income and scaling objectives. This balanced approach prevents single-mindedly chasing numbers at the cost of what really matters. Checking in regularly to assess alignment between all goals helps recalibrate your efforts before burnout strikes. Staying true to your why keeps enthusiasm and work-life fit on track during challenging seasons as an entrepreneur. From inspiration to execution, turning your passion into a thriving enterprise. We all have that entrepreneurial itch or side project we dream of launching one day when time allows. But as anyone who's been there knows, the hardest part is taking real action and following through consistently week after week. The strategies covered here lay an executable framework for finally bringing your passion to life, even with jam-packed schedules and day jobs keeping you busy elsewhere. From carving out productive work windows to maximizing technology, outsourcing tasks, cultivating support systems, and maintaining wellness. These best practices can help turn inspiration into reality through disciplined execution. While challenging at times, I've found immense fulfillment running my consulting practice in parallel with my day-to-day roles. There is great freedom in being your own boss, setting your own hours, and pursuing work you truly care about outside your 9-to-5. I hope the professional and academic knowledge shared here provides a roadmap to guide you down that path. Whether your side hustle remains a side project or one day takes flight into a thriving full-time enterprise, with strategic planning, efficiencies, delegation, and self-care central to your approach, you have everything needed to build your passion project one committed hour at a time. The rest is up to consistent, focused effort over the long haul. I wish you the very best of luck in pursuing your entrepreneurial dreams.